here at Lionheart Games and at our locals, and today we have Larson here with his Gishki deck. Alright, let's get into the deck profile.
Alright, so if you don't know anything about Gishkis, it is a ritual-based archetype that sort of revolves around OTKing, and this is mainly the key piece. That is the boss monster. His name is Gishki Zielgigas, if you don't know his effect. Once he's on board, you pay 1,000 life points to draw a card. If it's a Gishki monster, shuffle one card from the field into the deck. What's nice about it, it's non-target, it's a shuffle, 3,200 beater, and if you manage to get 2 out in one turn, it helps with the OTKs. I do play one more ritual monster, which is Soul Ogre. This is really a preference. If you want, you can pick Levianima, you can pick Mine August. I just pick him because he also shuffles and is 2,800. For the non-ritual monsters, mandatory, you must play 3 Gishki Abyss. When it's summoned, you get to search your deck for a Gishki monster with 1,000 or less defense, which is a very large selection, including the ritual monster. But the really nice thing about this is when it's summoned, so you can spec it with the surface, you can spec it with Gishki Beast, and its effect will still come into play. It's not normal or special. These 6 monsters, you have to play 3 of each. 3 Gishki Vision, and 3 Gishki Shadow. These guys are the play starters, and what you do is to search for a ritual monster, you discard Vision, and to search for the ritual spell, you discard Shadow. The reason why these guys are also so good is they count as the full requirement for the ritual summon. So, if you're trying to get the big level 10 out, you can use one of these guys, and it counts as the full requirement. So that's pretty good.
Let's get put face down.
Next, this is a preference. You don't have to play 3. 3 Gishki Abyss, 3 Gishki Beast. The walking monster reborn for the deck. When you summon it, special summon a Gishki monster from your graveyard with 1,500 or less attack. Level 4 or lower Gishki monster from your graveyard. So it's really good. Helps you get Abyss on the field to search. Helps you get these guys out so you can use them for ritual summoning. Overall, just pretty good. I like them at 3. This again is a preference. It's a lot slower, but I had to add them. The 2 Ariels, they are an Abyss but a flip monster. So you set it face down, either it gets attacked or you flip summon it, and you get to search your deck for a Gishki monster, not with 1,000 less defense, just a regular Gishki monster, which is also pretty nice. For the non-Gishki monsters, I do have a proxy in this. We play 2 Beautunaful Princess. She helps you get your Abysses out onto the field. And what you would do is her effect is when she's summoned, you banish her, special summon a fish monster from your deck, level 4 or less. So you summon, banish, get Abyss, play Abyss's effect, and search for any Gishki monster, which is pretty nice. Play 2, don't play any more or any less. It's a great ratio. To round off the monster lineup, I play 1 Deep Sea Diva, just so you can grab your Vision from the deck and either rank 2 or link into Mistar Boy. And then on to spells. For spells, 3 Salvage, mandatory, it's a water deck. I had to put extra time into getting the super rares because I'm a rarity whore.
So what's up there?
This is definitely my favorite card in the deck. 3 Gishki Aquamirror is the ritual spell for the Gishki monsters, and it recycles like hell. So you use it to ritual summon whichever ritual monster you want. And when this card is in the grave, you can play its effect by shuffling this card back into the deck and adding a ritual monster from your graveyard to your hand. So as you can think of, a lot of shenanigans will come off with this card if you have multiple Gishki ritual monsters in the grave. Really good, and you don't ever have to worry about not having enough of them. This is just another preference. I play 2 Forbidden Chalice and 2 Forbidden Lance. It seems like it would be a little bit cloggy, but honestly, they come in clutch when I need the most. This to protect the Zielgigas, because he's 32. Even by taking 800 off, they'd still be at 24, which is a decent amount. And this to just negate monster effects, always good. Considered playing Breakthrough Scale, but I like the Chalices better. 2 Moray of Greed. Again, you don't want to play any more, any less of this. This is a great ratio. If you don't know Moray of Greed's effect, You take 2 water monsters from your hand, shuffle them into your deck, then draw 3 cards. Just great for unbrooking hands if you end up drawing a pretty bad hand. Last card, I do not play any more of this. I play 1 surface. Most builds, if you watch, I play 2. I play 1 because you do run a good amount of level 3 or lower water monsters. But if you see it early in game and you don't get to discard it for the vision, it's really just kind of blocking off your hand for possible things you can do. So I do play 1. I guess you could play 2. I just prefer 1. And to round off spells, 1 Dark Hole, because I like Dark Hole. For the traps, this is a different ratio, but I like it. 1 Drowning and 2 Regulars. Most people will either just be not as cheap as me and buy 3 Stormings, or do anything else, but the 2 Regulars is nice, and the 1 Drowning for just in case my board gets cleared, which happens more often than not here at Lionheart because these guys are assholes. Finish it off, I play 1 Torrential and 1 Bottomless. You could play the strike bundle in here, the 2 strikes and the 1 warning, but honestly, trap lineup doesn't really matter because it is an OTK deck. You tried OTK. Onto the extra deck. 2 Mistar Boys. You need it if you want to get Bahamut Shark play, if you want to have more than 1 extra deck monster on the field. Really, I just play it because it also fills up some room. For the rank 4s, 1 Bahamut Shark, 1 Dark Rebellion Xyz, 1 number 70, 1 number 39, 1 Cowboy, 1 number 101, 1 Steelswarm Roach, 1 Castel, 1 Heartlandraco, and that's pretty sturdy for rank 4s, honestly, in my opinion. I guess you could sub in some different ones for your own, you know, I can't think of the word right now, for your own like needs. If you feel like you don't want a Heartlandraco, sub in whatever you want. The rank 4s are pretty flexible, but I don't go too shy in them because more often than not you'll draw into a Gishki Beast, normal summon it, special summon a level 4 from the grave, overlay, and then you'll have yourself a free rank 4. So for the rank 2s, I only play 2. Sky Cavalry Centauria and Toad, obviously for the Bahamut Shark play. And then for the last cards, I do play 1 Ravenous Tarantula for the opportunities where I get to blow up the board, because like I said, these assholes at Lionheart like to blow up the board, so I'll do it back. And then for the OTK play, you do have Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon, which really, it makes the deck. So what will happen is, you will get out 2 Zielgigas in 1 turn, and you'll hit them with 64 by shuffling their back row. Like I said, Zielgigas has a non-target shuffle effect. Main phase 2, overlay for Rail Cannon, use an overlay unit, burn for 2,000, OTK. Really not that hard, happens more often than not, and overall this is not a very competitive deck. It's really just fun. I play it because it's an interesting water archetype, and I'm gonna try Mermails, but I think I'm gonna stick with this for a while. So that's really it. I don't really side anything.
Alright, if there are any cards out there that you'd like to add to the deck, what would they be?
If you're trying to up your, if you're trying to make it more of a competitive style deck, definitely shorten the traps. Shorten it to 3 or 4 traps. For the spells, I would honestly play Desires. You play enough of play enough 3-ofs that you don't have to worry about banishing too much. And a couple hand traps would be nice. Maybe a couple Ghost Ogres. 2 Ghost Ogres. Take out the 2 Ariels. These girls are really slow. If you take out these 2 and put in 2 Ghost Ogres, you'll be fine. And then you'll also have room for Synchros in the extra deck if you really need it. But besides that, it works pretty well.
Alright, well, thank you, Larson, for the deck profile, and I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about his deck, leave that down in the comment section below. And so, yep, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next video. Have a nice day.